Hello, Bug Bark. Hello, ants.
Hello.
Ants. Hi, welcome,
Ants.
ants. Need to find.
Ants.
I found music and then it like immediately blared itself. Sorry, chat.
Oops.
So sorry, chat. I realized last time I was kind of stupid. I can actually play on my phone and not have to click on it when I put it on my computer. Okay, well, I just lost that first battle I tried to do.
Good.
I have faith in myself. There we go. I had faith and I won.
You did it.
I did it. I think I will lose this one.
Good.
No, never mind.
You did it. Immediately die.
Did it. Did it. I need to get my
You
rank
did it.
higher because I want the pavement aim. Oh, do you want me to screen share my... Let me do
Yes,
this.
I can. I want to see ants.
Okay, I was like, screen share this way of my phone screen sharing to my computer to screen share to Discord.
Yippee!
Ants. I forgot those
Time
ants I
to
trained
watch
earlier.
ants. This is so funny because there's like more ants than there is humans on Earth. Like more species of ants, almost, than there's more humans on Earth. So it's
Yeah.
like, how many ant DLCs are they gonna have?
Well, speaking of that, there are 100 types of ants in Ant Legion.
No way!
I'm gonna level this guy up. Nursery. Not great.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, ant.
I'm not eating it. What do you... Oh, exchange shop. I'm just getting out of
Wow,
the ant
guys,
game.
look at all these items. Look at all these items in the ant game, guys. This could be you. You could have such a cool ant farm if you download this game.
Boss Lady 2040. Only person in this group that had a name so far.
Boss Lady 2040.
The time on that one. Here's my
damn.
Here's my theory of what's going to happen. I have very limited speed ups. That'll fill in chat on how it's probably gonna go. These get a lot longer the higher level that I need to be for stuff.
Yeah.
So I kind of bet I'm gonna like leave these to upgrade and let you guys watch that to the side while I do something else. Not as in like disregarding this game, but as in I literally can't do anything else. I don't have high enough like anything to do battles. I know that much.
I just realized you didn't ask me to name the stream. You just quoted something I said right random.
I'm sorry, I liked you naming it Ants.
I stole that from Jack's Films. Ants.
I hear ants and all I think of is one of the shovelware brain game things. I'm like, how many types of ants are there? Ants! Ants, man! How many ants?
Yeah, but how many ants?
Yeah, do you know how many ants?
Well, I know how many ants are in ant legion. There are over 100 ants.
Okay, there's those things. I think I can upgrade the queen. I'm going to scream.
I think I can upgrade the queen, and you can't. I think I
Give me leaves. Give me leaves. I don't care if it's exceeded the demand. You say there's not enough. Upgrade the oh, damn! Well, I don't have any other build slots. And we had this whole little area to do. The queen is going to take 11 hours.
Oh god.
What a gamer. What a god of a gamer.
Queen takes as long as I take to stop masking. As the host. Amelia, what are you doing on the Glyph Puppy stream? I like how there's gems for train now, like it's a demand.
Train now. Wait, I
Can
need to
you
go
imagine
outside.
giving your ants rocks and going, train now?
Train now. I swear if I die to another level 7 thing, I'm going to cry.
Kill now. Kill now.
Usually the button does say kill. That's why I was out here. Yeah! Kill!
Kill!
Go, ants, go! Please tell me you guys aren't gonna die out here again. Let's watch them die, I think. Oh my god, they did it! I'm gonna have to see all these from before. Yo, you can see you tried to kill this Longicorn before and it killed us. Well, I think we're strong enough for a level 8 silkworm now. Can you guys walk any slower? Oh, there's a rally
No,
attack.
they can't.
Is it just me or is the pavement ant kind of cute?
Oh,
Little
love
guy.
it. Look at that little guy. He's so fuzzy.
Is. I swear, if I
So
had to spend
teensy
money on the pavement ant,
We're going to spend money on him, duh. No, I'm kidding.
I want the little pavement ant. Did you guys lose? Oh, they did it. That means that I just got another specialized ant.
Oh my god.
I mean, I should.
If it's not the pavement ant, then is it even worth it?
So I needed to work my way up to a level 10 predator. We need a bigger army for that. Back!
Ants, 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 ants. Up the pavement ant IRL, and they're still kind of cute, actually.
Oh,
This game's gonna ruin my perception of ants. I'm gonna go, oh, a teensy, while my mother violently stomps on it. Scrinkly, double tap on the scrinkly.
Oh, so this one just tells me that I need to start using speed ups more. This one tells me I need to kill.
Good.
This one wants me to do
Gets faster. Kill. Imagine trying to figure out how to impress your crush or something, like how this game is describing how you're supposed to unlock ants. And and they go, first you gotta be fast, then you got to kill.
You must kill. Somebody help me.
I don't know how to help. I can't ant. I don't know.
It's fine. I go like, my alliance. Please help. And then they all go, but you didn't help us in killing this level 10 predator nest. Okay, but I am. Oh my god, Boss Lady 2040's here.
Oh my god, Boss Lady 2040. I think it's really funny seeing the name Glyph Puppy and then a picture of an ant.
Glyph Puppy. Ant.
Ant.
Somebody, some part of this is lying here. Not sure which one, but something is. Glyph Ant.
Something's not. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just isn't the same.
See how fast I can like speed this up. And now I've wasted all my speed ups and it is only gonna take 6 hours now.
Well,
guys, this is a lot of staring. So, chat,
thrilling gameplay.
you wanna help me figure out what to do with this seal base that I bought?
Yes, Glyph Puppy, yes.
Yes, we got the little seal. We can keep the
Using them.
I need to get rid of all of the deconstructor ones. That's I can deploy. Shark tail, eel tail on it. Shark tail, the otter tail. We could do a cat nose, elephant nose, otter nose, seal nose, cheek tufts, long neck fur, short cheek tufts, cat ears, otter ears, feline ears, the hair tufts, different hair options. I don't know what to do with this thing. Wait, what's our modifiers? Hang on. Oh wait, hang on. This is actually really nice. I never saw what all the seals were capable of. They don't have like to the same degree as like the body sliders on the soap dogs, but they're pretty good. Chat, you getting ads in a Sniff. Yeah, this is kind of like an in-between of how the dog basic, honestly. It works about the same as many. Not really as many. It does have about the same amount. I wouldn't have built, obviously. This does work about the same. Dang.
Oh boy.
I don't like that way that it does it. I need to change what I'm screen sharing to you. Hang on. Alright, so this is my Blender file. This is what the plus size does for it. And tummy. The leg length, if you turn it up, just... I don't like that. I like the seal though. Back to ants.
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 Sometimes you just have to eat.
Simply must. I just don't know what to do with this seal is all.
I like that Persona flashed my screen for 5 seconds.
I'm sorry, my phone locked.
But puppy, no, don't show your phone password.
I think one of my home screens like actually doxes me, so I cannot open that.
How do you have a... How does your home screen dox you?
Oh, there's one part that shows location to add to the Persona theme, and I'm like, why? Why does that add to the theme?
Do you want to show entire address in your theme?
It literally is entire address. It's like down to the street, and I'm like, why?
Why this Persona have your address?
I don't know.
The Phantom Thief's going to come to your house?
Exactly, apparently. Alright, shall we wait another 30 seconds and we can get that one? Anyways.
Just 30 seconds.
Yeah, I need to do this because I just realized there's like a two.
Oh my god, Teeps.
Remember that being an option. Yeah, sharp teeth.
Teeps. You imagine being a cute little cat animal thing and then you open your mouth and it's shark teeth.
Shark teeth.
Shark.
Yeah, I need to figure out what to do with this base. I just know I'm stealing Otter Tail at some point. ever friend can actually get the dog base to help me make mine.
What does the otter tail look like? Man.
I changed the windows back over. Here you go.
Yippee!
Or I can just say it's still the fucking ants. Hang on.
Oh my god, Audrey. It's fluffy.
Yeah, I saw it before. I'm like, that's actually perfect for mine.
I've told you guys this.
Literally.
Absolute
There's
perfection.
big and fluffy. What more
No
could you
ifs, ands,
ask?
or buts. This right here is absolute perfection.
And the paws are big.
Yeah. They are
Real
kinda big,
question, however, is can you have webbed paws?
I think that's the one thing I'm gonna have to ditch.
No.
I don't remember which one. I
Can't
think this
have
was.
biblically accurate clip puppy.
Yeah, I think this one's the Vi one. There it is. Yeah, it's bald,
Ah.
but it's still. The final one isn't. I just can't put them on the texturing model.
She looks so happy and big-eyed and innocent. This was such a contrast.
This is also a contrast how I actually have her in the game. Hang on. Where's there she is? Okay. Oh, I could
Oh yeah.
Looks fine.
Oh, okay.
Do you not like the long nose option?
Didn't I do it for you?
Mm.
Didn't
It like
I
looks
do it
fine
for
from the
you?
front. It just looks like the septum
It looks-
piercing went away.
That's what I thought happened. I was like, oh, the piercing's gone, and then you
And then just turned. I
wow,
coulda-
everything looks great. Oh my god, blip.
Flip.
Flip.
I think the hair options are still here. Yeah. So I used this one. It goes that way. So it covers this whole little eyebrow slit that I was actually really proud of, because like no matter how like the eyebrow moves, it doesn't like mess with the texture or anything. It looks nice. It's covered up the entire time.
No! Me when you can't see the miraculous details on my art.
I could. None of these are what I was trying to aim for. Yeah, I give up. Anyways.
Good.
Other one, or like, don't say that.
Still can't get over how like happy and innocent, cheerful she looks.
Here's Bald
Oh
Pupper.
yeah, you. Oh, puppy.
Bald
So
Pupper.
silly. In model form, they weirdly look okay being bald.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
just,
like in any other form, it'd look wrong.
yeah, I don't hate it, but I like don't really like it when I play in VR chat, so that's why I also have the same hair that I used for Vi temporarily until I get, you know, the help on that. I present to you the singular one that I was proud of.
I knew about this, guys. I knew because secret gay alarm.
And then I went and I really liked how the eyes were, so I just applied it to all of mine. But it was me starting to be like very faithful to the reference sheet to start.
Very good.
I'm just really proud of it.
It's better because at least Moon is bald.
Exactly. This is just what Moon looks like.
They are just bald. There's no way you could go around.
Brain.
Choo choo.
There.
Someday I'm gonna be annoying and make my own second VTuber model just for when I'm fronting. For funsies.
There. No, I'm just like, wait. I'm trying to think of a lot of things to talk about. The only other thing I got is, congrats to myself and my plane. What? Oh, no, it just meant these guys down here. Eliminate the predators in your area. The fucking what?
Excuse me.
I need the queen to just level up already. Upgrade, train the ranks.
Train now.
I think that's actually it for models that I've made.
What about Amy Cat?
Oh yeah. That was on a dog base, which isn't great. That's not a dog at all.
If you ignore like the face proportions, they look like fine.
Yeah, I tried to mess with the nose bridge to make it more right.
It's kitty enough.
I also tried to make the ears like smaller and more pointed. His tail would be right if it like curved a little.
You can't curve the tail.
I don't know how to do things and it scares me.
Look up tail curve tutorial on YouTube.
Gotta figure out this.
Who are you gonna make the seal into?
I have no clue. That's what I need to figure out.
I need to figure out the seal has no plan otherwise. Step 1, figure it out. Step 2,
I just knew I was gonna steal the otter tail and put it on mine.
I think it'd be funny if you could just like detach it and then take it off, take it away. Oh, where do you go?
That's exactly what I was gonna fucking do.
You did it!
This
You
doesn't go
took
here
it
though,
away.
this goes in the tail area. I wish I knew how to shift it up a little. Wait, no, I kinda do. Location on... this is... yeah. Oh, fuck, which axis is what? This would be on the Z.
No.
Too high up. Ta-da!
Did it.
Tail.
tail. Need to make it. I think it should be like a little bit chunkier. Then it'd be perfect.
Why does it have the whole armature of the seal with it?
I have taken the skeleton of the seal to give it to you as opponents.
No, delete the entire thing. So the otter tail in here. Done. Damn it, I need to move that. And there. See? It's perfect.
You did it.
I just need to move this texturing out a little more.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay!
Okay, back to the fucking ant.
Oh no, not the ant.
You throw rocks at them. Train, now!
Quote of the stream, guys. Throw rocks at people so they can train now.
There, we have more soldiers. That should work. Fight.
It's a very sad life. Imagine getting bought and getting into a new home and you're taxed to go risk your life immediately. More soldiers to kill.
Let's go outside of our area. See what we can get. What can we kill? We do not have enough to kill the giant beetle, but I'm going to try anyways. If we die, it's not on
Are
me.
you sure?
If we die, it's not on me.
Who is it on then?
Not me.
But who?
I don't know. Doesn't matter to me.
Who's gonna be blamed for their deaths? Glyph Puppy? Who do the families get to hear about? Oh, I count as a witness. I should close my eyes.
They're walking out so far just to die.
It's your fault.
Fine.
Is it?
Yes. We're just playing this game. And nothing is happening in this game, promise. There they go. It already says they died.
That's your fault.
What about this giant beetle, guys? Oh god, all of them are dead!
That's your fault.
To the healing pool.
like how before you sent them off to all die at once, you said, if they die, it's not my
It wasn't my fault that they're weak.
But Luce, you sent them out there. You directed them.
They didn't have to answer the call.
Yes, they did. That's the point of the game.
I need this fucking queen to upgrade faster.
Can't just
I'm gonna spend all my
victim
gems.
blame.
Get out. She is to blame. I have so much that I can level up all my specialized ants with, but I couldn't because she needed to be level 9 to be able to do that. I reached that roadblock once more.
Womp womp.
Look, now we're strong enough to take on the invaders in our home.
We're strong enough to
Just
kick the freeloaders out.
Just one of them, though.
We're strong enough to kick a single person out. It's funny having Twitch stream open for just chat and then tabbing back in here and seeing two completely different screens. Or are you hatching honeydew? That's not how that.
No.
Oh. Ants in this game are too cute. They're gonna ruin my perception of ants.
Fair.
Why are ladybugs merchants?
Wanna buy my wares? I don't know.
Wanna buy more rocks to throw at them so they can train?
Life and death struggle.
struggle.
The growing speed of
Tail?
it. No! They really want me to get a lot better at fighting when I'm not that great. Yes, I'll take back just the smallest bit of diamonds that I've already spent.
More rocks to throw at them so they can train.
Yes, give me the pavement ant shard.
Yes!
I need like 8 more to be able to get it, but that's more than I used to have.
I used to have nothing and now I have 1.
I need like 2 more blue ant ones. Thanks. What's the Alliance event?
This is like Genshin Impact for ants. Oh my god, blue ant. Blue Ant is so me because I'm blue.
I love Blue Ant.
Blue Ant's so fuzzy.
What is there to give me clown music over?
There's always something to have clown music for. So sad.
There's like silence and then clown music for you.
You are bad at the ants game. You must pay.
You were bad at the ant game. You must die.
Perish.
What? I was sharing the ants to you, and then I closed Blender and it goes, you aren't sharing anymore. Like, that wasn't the right window.
Nah.
I forgot I owned Garfield Kart.
It's a very funny sentence out of context.
I also own Garfield Kart, Furious Racing.
I forgot I'm the CEO of Garfield Kart. I made
Skyrim.
Garfield Kart with my own 2 hands.
I made Garfield Kart myself. I have Skyrim. I need to play that sometime.
I think that'd be a very, very interesting stream.
Great.
Watch me die in Skyrim 10 times.
I mean, I used to stream Red Dead Redemption 2, but then, like, even when I did in the middle of the day, nobody showed up. I was like, I will not play this game anymore, and also when I tried to, like, dual monitor it, it, like, lost the frame rate from one monitor to the other, so I just gave up. And then I play other games that do that, but I, like, put them all on the same monitor, but I decided apparently not to do that with Red Dead. Like, it doesn't deserve that. When it's, like, actually a game I enjoy. Who pinged me?
Me when things make me happy, so I put it through suffering.
No, we need the boost back! I lost half of my favorite one!
No!
Why can't you meow fuck out the way? That was my favorite! And they took it! You know, I kept saying I was gonna play House Flipper again on stream, and I still haven't. That was also just this week that I said I was gonna do that. I think the MSI Gaming Night today was Fall Guys. When did Fall Guys become free?
Wasn't it always free, or am I...
No, it was like paid for when it first came out, but that was like when Mediatonic owned it solely. Like its first few months of existing, and then I think it started costing money when Epic bought it. I don't know. I just know that we spent money on it.
Don't do that.
And then I go like, man, I want to play with my friends, but I don't think I want to make them spend money. Dude, that's a free game. Since fucking when? I have Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy.
Oh my god.
I do not remember downloading Apex Legends. I got Wobble Dogs. A Power Wash to oh man, I need to play Potionomics because I think my computer can finally handle it.
Yeah.
One of my viewers has beaten the game though. It's just, oh, by the way, Olive got like the achievement for clearing the first narrative beat in the game. Like, that's further than me, what the fuck? Wait, no, never mind, that's not. Okay. I do have the achievement for being flat broke, though. I need to play
I zoned out and I didn't hear half the sentence, so all I heard was I have the achievement for being broke, and I'm like, you got a award for being poor? What the hell? I want that award.
That's how we went in Potionomics. I need to play it again. I miss Quinn.
Damn, that's an ugly name.
I need to play Unpacking again. I played it once and then stopped. I remember when I actually like bought it for Hunter, and then Wolf went ahead and got all of the achievements, I think, in one day. I was like, dude.
At least Wolf liked the game.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it was worth it then. I want it now. What other games I had that are actually worth mentioning? There was that time that I kept playing Multiverses, and now I don't play it at all.
I need to make more personas or more alters so I can make partner system with random sprites so I can jump scare you at random whenever you invite me to stream.
God. Oh, I have the murder of Sonic the
Owl
Hedgehog.
House.
Surprise! The murder of Sonic
Surprise! The murder!
Murder!
But still such a funny reveal trailer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kyle bought me Night in the Woods before. Because I do own the game, but I didn't own it through Steam. They're like, ah, here you go. Like, what? I was so upset about that the whole time. I got it through Itch before. Which is how I had it, but not through Steam. And they're like, oh, by the way, here you go, so you can actually have it. I'm like, oh, no, take it back.
One time I did have Night in the Woods, it was because it was on Epic's website for free, so I just downloaded it.
Fair, that's how I have Sims 4 on Epic. I love when I put stuff.
And the girls were unforgivable. Murder, schemes, all charges were dropped.
What else? I have both Portal and Portal 2.
AK, one of the best game duos we've ever made.
Kyle also bought me Smile for me, which I said I've always loved gameplay of, but never actually got to play it myself. So I was like, here you go, and I'm like, stop buying me things!
You're not allowed to gift me things, it makes me sad!
In my Sonic collection, I have Sonic Mania, Sonic Generations, Sonic Forces, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic and All-Stars Racing. There would be more, but we were broke during the sales.
Oh, I have a great stream idea, aka have a horrible stream idea.
Oh god. Oh wait, we can eradicate another thing. Get out of my fucking home. Die. That's how that goes, right?
Get out of my fucking home. Die. Dang, I wish I could say that to so many people. Me, wizard, headmates, get out of my fucking home. Die.
There, I upgraded the blue ant. Will that let— No! I'm still not strong enough to kill!
Blue ant, I need
Come on,
you to be
Weaver
strong so you can kill.
I'll go rally and attack to get what I need.
Don't die in mass this time.
5 minutes everybody has to decide to help. Oh shit, there was another rally.
Join it, join it, join it, join it, join it, join it, join it.
Dismiss my rally. I'm joining another person's rally.
Hooray!
They're going like 3 levels under what I was. They have more people, so that's like probably good.
Everyone dies at once.
I have Undertale. That's it. Just cut you off, that's it. Oh, I have other games, but I don't stream them, because like I have Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh my god, Guilty Gear Strive.
Among Us.
Ooh.
Beat Saber. Bug Snacks. I want to play that again.
I've been to one Beat Saber stream hosted by a friend, and it was very, very chaotic because we just kept yelling at them the entire time. Boo, you suck at this game!
I took the last spot in this rally too. I hope nobody else wanted it.
Doesn't matter now.
I'm putting this on in the background. Just for me, apparently. 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by a Pikmin. One hour of silence occasionally interrupted by Pikmin getting killed. I'm just gonna go with the one.
No, that's horrible.
It is. I think I'm just gonna go with 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by a Pikmin. I love being in charge of my own background music. How'd that rally go? We won. We are literally 10 below what we need. You're kidding?
Oh, you're gonna get destroyed. Ooh, you fucked. I was gonna say earlier, I think it'd be very funny for some type of milestone or whatever, because you did the Shadow the Hedgehog stream. Like, you did all of that. And I think it'd be funny to do the opposite of a good game stream, and instead, to go play Sonic 06.
Find me the files for that. We'll do it.
Okay.
I never even fully beat Shadow the Hedgehog, honestly.
I beat Sonic 06 in a day. That's embarrassing.
It's 7. Now I'll join another rally.
All the cool kids be playing Minecraft SMPs. Me, I play Ant Legion because that's the cooler kid game. You heard it here, folks, from the sheep that was found in a Walmart at random at 3 a.m. The puppy broke into a Walmart and stole me. But you heard it here, folks. You should go play Ant Legion and not Minecraft.
Minecraft SMPs can always wait for the fucking leader Ant Legion. I just want more attempts, damn it! I just want more attempts. I like fighting people, okay? Okay. I don't even have enough diamonds for that! How many do I have? 45.
Hey, I need more Animal Jam diamonds so I can get the spiked collar. No! Oh wait, we're playing Ant Legion. No more.
Please, Alliance, help me.
Ant Legion saved the patriarchy.
Merchant, tell me speed up, please. God damn it.
Why can't we buy a ladybug?
Special surprise for 5 real-life dollars. What's the Katie did? What eating habit do ants have? Yay.
Found out recently I can make my mouse blue on Chromebook, so now I've been making everything blue as possible.
Oh.
Because if it isn't blue, I'm going to cry very, 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 very hard.
Sure.
If you are not blue, I'm going to die.
What is wrong with you? Why aren't you blue?
I can finally krill myself.
And history. It said I could come here, so what can I claim? What part of ant history do I claim? Nothing. It just wanted me to look at it.
Look at the ant's history now.
Look at it!
Now.
Look at it!
Look at it now.
Are they marching out to the nest already, or...? If I rally an attack on the nest, somebody's already attacking. Like, we're heading out here. Funny, I'm also heading out there in the next 5 minutes. I'm doing that actually. 5 minutes! Join me! Never mind, you can't! I mean, I assumed you couldn't, but I wanted to try.
Like when my partner system asks me for things and then misreads what I sent, so they just respond with "Yay!" and nothing else.
Who has time to reading in this economy?
I never learned how to read. Anyone who cares, if you didn't spend 6 hours of your day today watching the new Quentin reviews, what is wrong with you? I still haven't finished it yet. I haven't spent a full 6 hours yet. Meow, 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 meow. Ow.
I love my dog so much. God damn.
Can you even change your ant profile pic? Is it just gonna be that ant forever?
Can I?
I think you can. Someone had a blue ant.
I can get yes, I can.
You need to
Blue
unlock the pavement ant faster.
Give me pavement ant.
Pavement ant. Is that even a profile pic option?
I'll also cycle through all of them and see if any of them are pavement ant. That's not pavement ant. You wish you were pavement ant. That's pavement ant!
Pavement ants!
Give me pavement ant! I don't care about you,
Give me
Pigman.
pavement ant now! I will go to war for you, pavement ants.
I would die for pavement ant. Oh, I forgot the stupid predicament we were in.
I just realized because it's September now, there's only 4 months left till 2024.
Oh god.
Why are the years going by faster?
I don't know.
I'm gonna cry.
Because now that puts it in perspective, me saying, like, if I... Here's the thing. I'm planning this much. I want to do more adoptable designs, because if I sell, like, 3, 4, maybe 5 more of them, I could easily afford to make the full body trackers I've been looking into. Thanks. I was like, if I do that, then I was probably gonna shift my focus from my streaming, like, kind of a soft, rebrand. Like, no username change, no nothing, just changing the focus on what I do, and probably, like, starting next year, I'd want to focus more on, like, 3D and VR stuff.
I'm gonna become a VR streamer, right? Does this mean 3D Glyph Puppy YouTuber models?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna still keep my PNG tuber roots. It's in that way of, like, I'm still here as this little guy. I just want to look into stuff like Motion Studio. make a hat, or you can make like a whole kind of like fake room setup. All that, because a few streamers I like do that. Well, use it. A few. By a few, I mean like specifically one has used it for a whole year. And I think I could still use that as a little PNG tuber. I would just want to have a new setup if I focused on stuff like streams of like maybe finally learning how to 3D model shit, just retexturing stuff, maybe playing on older consoles because I want to do that in the future. Like I have a soft modded Wii, and I want to get like the right capture card stuff for that so I could stream from there. I want to play on my Switch more, I want to play on my Wii U more. That's still in here.
I want to be the very best. And I
Oh,
want to
whatever
ever
it
win.
was. So like, I think this is just like that kind of turning point. I want to do that as fast as I can, honestly. Not as in like making the worst designs you've seen and trying to sell them for like 40 bucks. I want to put like effort into that and all that. I had fun on the one that I made earlier. But I want to use that to fund saving up for all the parts to build them. I do that. I kind of like slowly shift my focus. I want to shift my focus if I do that to focus on VR more. Because I'm not going to spend my time and effort and money building like full body trackers just to not use them. I have to learn how to solder for this. Of course I'm going to use them as long as I can. I feel bad I'm sitting here and I'm like, I could pass the time by info dumping about how it works, but I don't know how much people want to hear about that half the time.
Why does it matter? It's your stream. Start putting the focus. Start shifting the focus. Be cringe, be free.
Okay, I'm like... So, this is kind of the big price point way. The thing I'm looking into is Slime VR, which is open source, all of this, very community built. They make trackers, but the way those work is like, honestly, it's pre-order right now. It's like, is it? Because some people like sell the ability to build them for you and all that. I'll try like a little over. So, for about a set of 5 sensors is $165 with $8 in shipping. You place it now and you'll get it like start of February. Like a core set, you can get it at 5 set, but with like 1 tracker extension, that's $190. All that. Oh, there's that. That's those like pre-built from Slime VR, all of that. But as far as I've seen, they're literally like hand-built too. Usually people would be like, that's kind of a steep price, but here's the thing. First of all, it's like open sourced enough that you're encouraged to learn how they work and how to like build them yourself. If you have more electronic knowledge, you can know how to modify it yourself. It's like, okay, here's the thing. There's documentation that I have tabbed this entire time. Like, whole documentation on building from scratch, if you buy a DIY kit, all of this. There's a whole area for, like, 3D printed cases that the community has made that you could print out and use for yours. there's the big community behind it, so they're like, you can trust buying your parts from here. They're cheap, takes a while to get to you, but like cheap, worth it. This, and then like, okay, this type of sensor has like the least amount of cloning. You buy it, you're getting the actual thing and not somebody faking it, something. Which is very frequent in the places of like really good electronic components. That is very frequent for cloning of things. I've been looking into it. There's different sensor types. The one I'm looking into is like a BMI 160 because they're good, they're cheap, and they are really not prone to being cloned at all. You buy it and you're most likely getting the exact thing. I was looking into that. To make my own set of 5 and then maybe one additional tracker that doesn't have all of the components, $67. Which is not bad. That's like, but the point of like 5 trackers is you already have technically 3 with your base VR headsets. Because your headset is 1 tracker and your hand controllers, your controllers are each a tracker too, to track where your hands are. For a 5 sensor one, what it's usually for is like the core, where it has, you choose, usually I think it goes chest, 1 on each thigh, and then 1 on each ankle. For the 1 extension, to make it entirely the core, you would also put 1 on your waist. And yeah.
Love cool open source supportive communities.
Exactly, and it's like a very openly queer community too. So it's like 5 times more amazing. To me specifically.
We have queer coders and the furry scientist. What other corner do we have?
Like quite literally they're... Oh, they have sticker sheets they send out with all of them, and they always have like bi flag and non-binary and trans flag heart stickers on them.
Okay.
And it's in like all of the base models. I'm like, oh my gosh. But no, so
lesbian sensors.
I have to think about the capabilities of what I could do, because they literally also have it available that you can buy, not buy, you can just download the STLs to 3D print the official casing design. I need to look further into that, but they did offer it. Yeah, no, all that. So we keep in mind that price point of a set of 5 is $165, or a set of 5 with 1 additional one that you just plug into one of them is $190. Now the main one on the market is what you'll do is you'll get like because here's how tracking works, and my Slime VR is cooler than it and all of that. So what basically dominates the market right now is that Valve makes, you know, the Index. So you would get like a Valve Index base station. A singular base station is $150. Hello. Usually people recommend you need 2 base stations. On top of this then, the base stations are just to get an idea of where your trackers are. A singular tracker, usually people recommend Vive because it uses the Lighthouse system that Valve made, and then therefore works with the Valve base stations. A singular Vive tracker is $130.
Jesus Christ.
That is for 1. You're looking to get 5. Dear God. And then on top of that, you are getting 2 base stations. Each are $150. Ugh. Slime VR, 5 trackers, $160 I think it was, yeah. $165 for 5 of them. They don't need base stations, they use Wi-Fi to know where you are. and to track you. All of that. For literally, like, $15 more than you're paying for a singular base station. That is why I am ride or die for Slime VR.
Damn.
And now my goal is to sell everybody on it.
Imagine trying to get a simple VR sensor things, and they go, okay, you can either get one for a bajillion dollars, or 5 that you need for bajillion billion dollars. It's the cheaper option.
I didn't read any of those, and I probably should have. Yeah, no, it's just this thing of...
Can either blow up and die, or blow up and die.
Oh yeah, I'm going to war. I'm not fighting a regular predator nest. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I'm going to war.
Going to war in 4 minutes.
Don't you love going to war?
Can I back out of the war? I think all those pop-ups were like, are you sure you want to join a war? Hell yeah, I just want to join the thing.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you
sure? This is on me at this point.
You want to go to war? Breathe if yes. Recite the Bible in Japanese if no.
Yay, we're strong enough to fight the final person in our home!
It's so sad to say. Yay, we're strong enough to not die in war.
I don't know about the war against the other person. Nobody else has joined! We need a bigger rally scale, and I'm kind of, I'm ready to die, actually.
I'm ready to die, actually.
It's fine to be prepared. Oh, not the fucking centipedes.
What's wrong with centipedes?
I would do so much better in life if I was not reminded they exist. How many legs?
I want more pavement and...
Give us more pavement and content.
Give it to me now. Give it now. Give it to me now. Man, give me it now.
I am more the baggy. Yes, give me another payment, Aunt Shardy. Yes.
Yes. How many do we need now?
Hey, an enemy has scouted my nest.
Tell them to die. Can't they see we're busy trying to get pavement ants?
The rally you joined has been cancelled because the person they tried to attack moved their nest.
Why is there a Lorax song stuck in my head?
I don't know. Still like the button just says kill. Go for.
Boom. Orphan murder. Is important for all development for all ages to kill.
Eggman.
Aibo finally gets angry because you do not care for Aibo, even when it is crying. It is longing for your kind and loving attention.
Kill.
Today I think about the breakdance Aibo.
Breakdance Aibo. I don't know my
So serious. So serious, it just goes breakdance.
Aibo breakdance. I need to know what that looks like.
Right? Meow. Meow. Meow.
I'm finding like the recent Aibos and their dance command and like not breakdancing, nothing. They're just dancing.
We're not breakdancing, you are a failure.
I hate this. There's a notification. You know what? I want to look at this now. Oh. Oh, it was just a price drop on something. I don't care about. Read supply. I didn't mean to go there, but it's fine.
Ow.
I decided to get overly over my head. Never mind. Thinking I'm the best paid off. I've learned nothing.
I have learned nothing. I am a failure.
we might have the power to take out a level 10 predator.
Excuse me?
What?
You have the power to take out an 1110 Redditor?
Okay, we still
know
don't
up to 10 levels.
Okay, we still don't have the power for this level 9 one, but I'll try again anyways. Actually, you know what?
I feel like you're gonna just die again.
Never mind, I can't afford to bring them back home.
I'm gonna try anyways. Immediate next sentence. Never mind.
Everyone marched this way instead. Never mind, they all went that way.
Why are they all going that way?
Because the level 10 was all the way out here. Not no level 10, level 9.
You should stop them so they don't die.
It costs gems to do that. And it costs 400, I only have 200. I think the other ones died.
So many ants! They're gonna kill so many ants! Maybe this does deserve clown music.
Please don't. I've been taking out the scorpions near the base real fine.
Womp womp.
Let's see how the other ants are doing. How close are they? Oh no! Oh, they won.
They won?
They won. You were worried about them, and they won.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I will never worry about your kids again. Hope all your kids blow up.
Okay, so we kill everything else, but I'm supposed to just visit this dragonfly.
How bad can I be?
What?
Yeah.
That was the exploration.
How to explore. Part 1. Blow up.
Oh no, they didn't no, what? They did defeat the level 9 beetle. What? I'm so confused.
Did they or did they not?
These guys are really underpowered, but I'm gonna try anyways.
Oh.
Go ahead, guys. I maybe should have waited till everybody
Maybe
was
they're
home to
a
do this.
different killer beetle.
Yeah, we lost.
But why did you think that would work?
Because the last one did.
So...
When do I get snails?
Snails?
I keep seeing this stuff like, oh, these for the snails. I'm like, what snails?
Snail. Rain. Snail.
Oh yeah, my ant Pokemon.
Oh.
Is this not ant
What?
Pokemon?
Why is this ant Pokemon?
It's how they fight.
Why?
I don't know. They fight. To the death usually.
And Timon gotta kill them all.
I forgot to make the social media post about this game.
Womp womp.
I'll do that right now. When I go, hey guys, this ends on Sunday. Man, wonder whose fault that was. Not mine.
Womp womp. You teach me and I teach you ants.
There. I love playing my little ant game. This is my enrichment time in my enclosure. I need to clean my desk mat.
You're having enrichment time in your enclosure.
Now challenge this one ant. It'll be very hard, as this ant is very strong. We just one-shot it.
Well.
I feel like I should have been doing this for a while before I started leveling these guys up.
Productivity.
The ants are a little too strong. Dang, Pharaoh ant! Pavement ant! Pavement ant! No! We saw pavement ant for a second, and then my ant killed it.
Yippee!
Yippee! Pavement ant spotted. Dead. Meat ant. What? It can regenerate.
Row rock the train.
The ant Pokemon is actually enrichment time in my enclosure.
I just get to see the ant kill.
I love watching the ants fight.
I love watching murder.
Caveman ant, you're back. Caveman ant, dead again.
Retweet for murder. Retweet if you condone animal fighting with just ants.
Okay, so the Longhorn almost took out all my ants. Is this why people get their kids like an ant farm? Not to see what the ants do, but just to like watch them fight.
I want to see the ants kill.
I want to see the ants form a colony, and then they have to say like you either buy the ants from us or you find all of them from the same colony outside. What would happen if I got them from separate ones? Would that be me watching them fight to the death? I feel like it's a stupid question. Of course it would lead to that.
Would it lead to death? Yes!
Yes, that's literally the point of when they say not to do that.
Yes, it would lead to death. Thank you very much.
But I'm gonna watch it beat to the death. Why did they make like ant farms out of gel at some point? Was it because it was easier to manufacture then?
Yes.
Yeah, it makes sense if that was it.
Ooh.
My ants are doing so good.
Ants.
Ants. I was so worried my ants were gonna die when I said that, but they didn't. My ants are doing so good. Yes, they are. Blue ant keeps carrying this whole team. How many levels of this are there? I'm not allowed to see past 46. And we're at 41. We started this at like 12. I just really like my ant Pokemon.
Raise your hand if ants.
Ooh, ants!
Ants. Raise your hand if ants.
If ant what?
Ant.
Ant?
Ant.
Ant?
Ant.
How many levels of this are there? I can't keep going. The daily reward was like 10 wheat.
Your reward is wheat.
Yes, I know we lost the last fight we tried to go into. Shut up. You guys lost when you went up against the level 10. I know.
I wonder whose fault that was.
It wasn't mine. I hate this game. I'm not getting my pavement ant shards. I don't actually hate this game. I just really want the pavement ant.
Me too. Give me pavement ants now.
Let's go out into the outside world though and like rally an attack or something. Did my hour of music end? No, it just got really quiet for some reason.
It has to be a surprise. Imagine the rest of this video is they just forgot to fill the rest of the video with pigment.
Hang on, I feel bad for something. Hang on.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state, but nearly 14 million years ago, expansion started. Wait, the Earth began to cool, our trust began to drill the tilt. We built a wall, we built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery. They all started with the Big Bang.
To let my dog come into my room. He tried to close the door down, but I put like my laundry basket in front. And then he got sad, so he left, and then I felt bad, so I let him come in my room anyway. Ready.
Had to interchain the streams, so I started singing the Big Bang first. Are you getting clown music?
I think this is one of those times where it's not directed at me.
I know. Put on the makeup anyway, I can't do it myself. Got bonked. Sprite is so sad because you're getting clowned on. Terrible job, stupid shit.
I put on the Portal radio music. Try to figure out how much longer we're gonna be here, just cause, yeah.
I am so sleepy.
But I want to at least send this off a little over 2 hours, you know? That's like a decent stream time. What's not available this whole week and hang out with the club tonight. This is what I admit to everybody. My stream's ending earlier is just because Mutt goes, okay, I'm free for the night, and I'm like, yes, hello.
One day we're gonna get Mutt in here, and it's gonna be a very chaotic state.
I mean, yeah. What's usually busy the time that I start streams? However, we were planning like starting next weekend we do a little Pikmin.
Yeah. I can totally sit there and just scream at you both while you play Pikmin. This is great.
This is great. I love this.
I love third wheeling. Third wheeling is my favorite activity. That's the truth. So I get to go, the gay people,
Pikmin. Yeah.
I look at the chat and it's my girlfriend going, yeah, I'll make you a clown sprite.
You can, but I don't know how to toggle other
Me neither.
sprites.
Can do it, but we'll have to cry, we'll have to shed tears and blood into trying to figure.
You'll just be a clown forever.
No.
The whole time.
Clown music starts and you just replace my sprite for the remainder of the stream.
Yeah, just oh no, the clown music, it's for you. Are you gonna change it back? Change what back?
What do you mean? There's nothing to change, you're fine.
What do you mean? This is my normal layout. Eliminate the thread. I'm impatient, so like 5 minutes, quick select, dispatch. Alliance of mine, join my rally attack. You guys know you should play Ant Legion, like 4 of you should download and play Ant Legion like right now.
Please, yeah, please 4 of you go download Ant Legion right now.
You know, like by tomorrow.
If you guys want me on more streams, because you totally want me on more streams, you should go download Ant Legion right now, just for me. And Glyph Puppy too, I guess, but like just for me.
Genuinely 4 more, because if you stare at the little goals over there, I need like 4 more people. Count towards the next goal. And also Mutt to rally and attack, but Bug said Ram would get on that. Why is nobody joining my rally? Oh god, I'm gonna die out there.
Animations for this game are very funny.
I'll go against the person with the level of 6669. 1.
Hooray!
Now that's my level.
How I'm level 669.
Oh god, you guys can tell when I take screenshots. That didn't happen.
Now you can screenshot spam meme in real time.
Nah, damn, now my rank is 6,404. I need to keep getting it lower, because the lower it gets, the closer I get to Pavement Ant. At least I swear that's how it worked. Yes, I can get Pavement Ant if I am the top 3,000 the top 3,000 players can obtain this.
Pavement Ant. Pavement Ant. Pavement Ant. Pavement Ant. Pavement.
I want Pavement Ant.
Pavement Ant. Meow.
Give me Pavement Ant.
Meow.
I have enough for the shards I need. Apparently I don't need to go down as hard as I thought I needed to.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank god, NPCs joined my rally. I need to double check with the person that said they would help with my VR chat avatar. I need to double check when they're actually getting the base. I was thinking that would be like Monday next week. I could be wrong. I really hope not, because I just impulse bought this seal base, so I would have the tail by the time things start working.
We have a question. What do you do if you can't download the Ant game because you have too little storage space?
This is a game of how much of the storage space is taken up by things I don't need.
Womp womp.
I had to uninstall a couple apps to be able to get this, honestly. But they were all like me hitting those mobile game ads, because I'm like, oh sure, I want to see how that actually plays, and then I never played it. I'm also deleting entire albums of my camera roll. You have a backstory?
I had.
Also known as the little fire ant, is a small, approximately 1.5 millimeters long, light to golden brown ginger social ant native to Central and South America. It is considered to be perhaps the greatest ant species threat in the Pacific region. Threat. To our hearts.
I was going to say that we can't send that thing into battle. Look how cute it is, but that it's called a threat.
I'm not giving up on my little. Oh, you little guy.
Me neither. It is a little guy. Look at
Why don't the others have backstories?
Everyone gets a backstory.
Except the ants I have, apparently.
Eh.
What do you mean? All these things go, hey, look at me!
Aye, Captain.
No, if you can't get it, I insist on bully your friends. The end.
If you can't download it, bully your friend.
If you can't download it, somebody else can.
For real. If you can't download it, just stare at your friends really, really, really hard. They may not know who Glyph Puppy is, but they're your friends, so they will listen.
Are they really your friend if they don't know who Glyph Puppy is?
That's the real questions, y'all.
The real questions nobody is asking. Yes, I've unlocked the ability to fight once more. Yes, we're getting closer to Pavement Ant.
Pavement Ant. Stream doesn't end until you get Pavement Ant /J.
Slash serious at this point. I want Pavement Ant.
But Glyph Puppy, what if I need to go to sleep?
No sleep. Pavement Ant.
Yes, Twitch streamer.
Buy a box. Spend money and you can get a quest done. Harvest a peanut. Go, ants. Go. Why do you take so long to walk? Alright, Chet, let's watch the ants walk.
Taking their time. They are taking their time.
Ain't nothing gonna break their stride.
Ain't nothing gonna slow them down.
I wish they didn't take this long. I actually want to go to bed once they're done. I think my dog. Yeah, my dog fell asleep on my bed.
You have a cuddle buddy.
Just right there.
There forever.
Forever and ever. Oh, that's 1 minute done from their little walk.
For 1 minute? How long is it?
Another minute. Legion, I'll download you 7 other times if you hurry up. I know that is my singular request. Grab yourself, grab your friends, or people playing. All you need to do is get to the point you can join an alliance, and then either join an attack or rally one yourself. That is all. You can do that in a day. I did that in the first stream. This one is just me continuing to play.
Yippee!
20 seconds left. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's!
No, they're taking another minute to sit there and get food.
And then they're gonna take 3 minutes to go back home.
Yeah. Stupid ants, I want to go to bed.
Streamer held hostage by ants.
Held hostage by ants. Trying to hold others hostage by ants.
Well.
It would mean a lot if for once we reached that goal of being able to get 4 more players, though. I don't want to be annoying, but also I need to be. That way if I'm just like, well, I don't want to be pushy and ask people to play. That's what you're supposed to do!
That is your job, you are paid.
You're paid to be pushy and you still can't. What's wrong with you? A lot of things.
So
my
many
God.
things.
They're going home. How long's that gonna take? 2.5 minutes. What can we talk about in 2.5 minutes before we can go our separate ways? How many times can chat maximum overdrive throw at me?
Quick, go. Everybody start throwing. Go, go, go.
Karma, are you still here? Because you like throwing things at me. You really do. I don't know why.
Just throw everything now, right now, quick.
Meow.
The bit, please. We can't look stupid on stream.
Thanks.
Thank you. Where's the one person who needs to throw things when we need them?
Who's the one person that likes throwing things every 5 seconds? Where are they?
Oh, the misery! Every single person is my enemy!
We'll just keep doing drummer redeems.
Never gets it right.
Did I just click the fucking button to turn the computer off with my toe? I'm gonna be so pissed off.
What do you think, I'm insane?
Oh.
I think I'm looking something wrong.
Do you think I'm insane?
I'm killing you. I'm killing you. I don't care about anything else. I don't give a shit.
No, all of my rats ones I can't do because the server needs a higher boost level.
That's right. Yeah, the rat. Michael, it's your birthday today.
Take an ice cream on site and Michael. You ever just have like something you don't remember doing, so it's just like a moment of clarity of, when the fuck did that happen?
Yes, all the time. What was your moment of clarity?
Right now I went to sit up and I went to grab for like a soda I knew was next to my desk and I'm like, why isn't it that I look down? It's like already empty in my trash can. I'm like, when did I finish it? What the fuck?
When did it get there?
I wanted more soda. Yay, the ants are done!
God.
And it didn't even get
God,
what I
we're
wanted them
free.
to do!
Please let me be free from the ant curse of 2023.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna wrap up there. Have a good rest of
We're
your
tired
day,
of these
night, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you in next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ants, man.
These ants ruined our lives.